Hey, this is Vulgar Display Gaming. This is Javi,
And I'm Shane.
and we are gonna do an unboxing of a pretty cool new controller. It's called the Razer Kitsune, and this is gonna be the Cammy Edition. There's 3 editions total. There's the normal one where it's just all matte black. One that's has Cammy, and the other one has Chun-Li. I play Chun-Li, and I don't play Chun-Li. I play Cammy a lot most of the time. Along with Ken. So I was like, oh, this is like a no-brainer. And we were both, Razer shills. We love Razer. We love Razer so much.
This is beautiful, by the way. Look at that.
Oh wow, it looks better in person.
Oh man, this to me, this is simply amazing. It's built well, nice aluminum hard body.
It's super thin.
Yeah, this is really thin. It's really comfortable. We're gonna compare it to a Vitrix hitbox controller as well.
Wow,
You can see this is amazing. But
if,
look,
if it's really comfortably on the lap.
yes, as opposed to pop up the Vitrix real. See, let's compare that. Put that on your lap.
You can see. Look how much this covers.
As opposed to just put that on top.
Oh wow, look at that.
That
is incredible. Just so this is how thin it is, right? Now
hide that again.
Yeah. This is how. Look how thin this is. This is like a tablet.
Very thin.
It's like an iPad kind
Now
of.
pop up the Vitrix compared to that.
This is one big boy. Look at it. Woo. Wow.
And the weight difference. This is just. I still can't get over how smooth these buttons feel. As well as the buttons on the Vitrix are.
Oh yeah.
This. Oh man, this is simply amazing.
Like I was expecting them to feel because like they look like Sama buttons. They kind of like you wouldn't. Obviously you're not gonna expect Sama buttons in a controller this thin because arcade buttons are very big, but they look like Sama buttons like right off the bat. But they don't feel like them. But they feel pretty good. This is like really surprising.
And it comes with a nice USB 3.
USB-C.
USB-C.
Huh. This is real nice. Okay.
As well as we're gonna try this out and compare it on some matches right now in
All right.
Street Fighter.
Hold on.
Gonna get
ASMR right here.
There you
There we
go.
go. It
has a nice mat on there.
it's got a nice
slip mat.
Yeah, slip mat. Okay, so it's all pretty much all over the entire bottom of the controller, so that's always a plus. The Vitrix has it too. It's always, it's like a security measure in case you're getting real sweaty with your gaming. But yeah, this is real nice. I'm really shocked just how nice this is. So it's got like a clasp that you can it basically, so like the USB cannot come out when you're like playing, which normally doesn't happen anyway, but the fact that they even like thought about this is like impressive. So
Plug that in there. It's pretty convenient. I love how small it is, lightweight. It's fits on your lap pretty good. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller.
check out that
nice.
RGB.
Nice
Wow.
RGB.
I mean, it wouldn't be Razer without it, right?
Exactly. Oh, it changes colors.
So apparently you can actually change it the way it reacts. Like you can change it to react to your button presses, or you can keep it on one static color, or just like the keyboards you can change it to like breathing or like this loop that it's doing right now. But look, it's like all over the controller. Except for the USB part, of course, but it's literally all over the whole thing.
Now you picked this up from the Razer store, right?
Oh yeah. So LA just opened up a Razer store. It was my first time going to it, and it's really neat. I didn't get to spend a lot of time there, unfortunately, but like I got pretty lucky. This is like there were only 3 of these left, so I'm really happy that I managed to find one of these. Especially, I am a Cammy player, so I do.
And what does
like
this retail for? I believe it retailed for $360 tax American.
Yeah. So not only that, but this is actually the second ever officially licensed PlayStation controller for this style of controller. There's a bunch of arcade sticks that are like they are able to be used on PlayStation through the licensing process. So this is the second ever hitbox styled controller. The first one being the Vitrix, but the Vitrix one is $400. So this is like a whole $100 cheaper, and it's real thin, real convenient. So I'm just stoked about it. I can't wait to like actually test it in the match. So let's go ahead
So
and
we're
do
gonna
that.
start that.
I still just can't get over how light it is. It's crazy light. It's super light, and the RGB is super. Even though like look in our room, it's like super well lit. But the fact that it's like this bright in a well lit room is it's crazy to me. And it's really quiet. Like it's not like your typical arcade sticks, you know, where the Sama buttons, the Saimatsu buttons, they're really loud. Uh, but this is like real quiet. And there's the reason for that is because it uses keyboard switches. Oh, hold up. So as you can see right there, works right off the bat. There's no problems with it working on PlayStation.
We're using a PS5 right now. We want to try a PC.
Yeah, it is PC compatible as well. What I have heard, however, despite this being a new controller, you can actually use this on PS4, which is kind of a downside if you're like a person who's still playing a couple of old fighting games that are on PS4, like King of Fighters and Guilty Gear Strive. So just keep it, keep your mind about that. The Vitrix can be used on PS4, PS5, and PC, but still, just something to take note of. But as you know, the years progress, it'll all switch to PS5 anyway. So
let's get down on some matches.
Yeah,
See how it pans out, and you can compare it to the Vitrix.
As an arcade fan yourself, how did the buttons feel to you?
To me, like I said, I love them. They're smooth. Even the texture on them, it's matte texture, as you can see right here. It's a matte texture almost. Got a little touchpad on here as well.
Yeah, so apparently like it's normally an aluminum plate. But this is like the same decals they use for like cars, the what do they call them? The skins? The wraps, the vinyl wraps for cars. Yes. That is the same material, apparently. Alright, let's do this.
I think you were playing on PC. Though.
Yeah. So
Checking out.
I'm gonna get Shane into platinum again. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to use any of the characters, so I'm gonna use Cammy right off the bat.
I think that's why you bitched last thing. I didn't have a
Ethernet
hooked up to this.
Yeah. Shane is a Wi-Fi player, so I chewed him out for it. It's never gonna happen again.
And just how do you think it feels right now? You think it feels better than Vitrix? Just as responsive?
I feel very responsive. Like it feels like I'm using a keyboard.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like the clicking sounds? These are very smooth. It's not a mechanical.
Yeah, it just feels good. Like there's no real way to like describe it. Arcade buttons do feel nice. I grew up playing arcades, so I love that feel.
How do you feel the buttons as opposed to say a Vitrix or any other?
A controller, yeah.
Every other controller button.
So I have been playing the Vitrix for like a couple of months now since the game's been out, and it feels nice. First time using hitbox, but like this feels really good. It's like it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out of my lap. Weight is totally fine. It's not gonna go anywhere at all. Buttons just feel incredible. The fact that like they're not arcade buttons is still like crazy to me.
Now it seems a lot more responsive, and again, I don't hear a big clicking sound. With the Vitrix, you hear a lot of clicking. A lot of these fight sticks, you hear a lot of clicking. This is nice and smooth and quiet. Like, God, like I prefer this than the Vitrix. Vitrix is huge. It's really well built, but this, man, this is like the Ferrari of hitboxes right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing this controller everywhere. It's gonna be insane. I'm pretty sure at tournaments that people are gonna use it now.
I think Razer hit it out of the park.
Oh yeah, Razer, I love you.
Yeah, send us free shit. But just look at you just see how his hands are.
Oh, Shane.
When he leans back a little bit.
Shane, you're on Wi-Fi.
But
You're on Wi-Fi, dude.
I told you I was on Wi-Fi.
I thought you fixed it.
I don't have another Ethernet. I need to undo all those cables over there.
Okay, fine. At least it feels fine.
You notice any difference?
No.
I mean, what's the fact that this feels good on your lap while you're playing right now? Feels pretty good.
Yeah, it feels great. It is gonna be a little weird because like on the Vitrix it's a little more elevated, but like it still feels fine. There's like no real problem with this. I am losing though.
I'm distracting you, huh?
It's okay. I'll get better at talking talking and playing as we progress this channel.
Put that there, like you can at least see how it sits on your lap and everything, and it plays really nice. It's not too cumbersome. Heavy.
No, it is perfect.
It's a great stick to take. If you are looking for a good stick, you fly out to these tournaments, you can pop this bag, small laptop bag. It's not overly, it's not bulky. Some of these people bring these huge sticks, like a Vitrix stick.
Yeah.
Any of these big sticks where you need bags and everything. This is well built.
Trying to get to the TSA with this won't be a problem.
No. I can see this stick being the new, almost standard or something you see a lot at tournaments. It's about the same size as I think the snack box, right?
No, it's not box. Super small.
Snack box is very.
Maybe we'll bring one day to compare, but this is a nice size.
And yes, as you can see, he's losing because I'm distracting him, going over and adjusting things. But the box was good. I mean, packaging, nice and padded. Box is pretty cool. Cammy finally won.
Yes, I finally win. There you go. This feels great. So one thing that the instructions or anything don't say is that this controller is you can change out the switches inside because they're keyboard switches. So it doesn't say anything about hot swap or anything, but apparently you can.
You can swap out all these buttons. A removable aluminum top plate where you can actually get different top plates. As well as it has low profile linear optical circuits, and you can pop them out. Yes, you can replace all these buttons.
Yeah, so if you're ever worried about like you ruining the buttons, which you probably won't, because like keyboard switches last way longer click wise compared to arcade buttons anyway, but it'll be a while before you have to change these out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice because the top control panels are interswappable, so you can collect different plates. Say if they don't have my character, but you want the stick, you can grab the fight pad or the hitbox controller, and then you can just get different pads and swap them out, which is really convenient, I think. And I'm sure they're gonna release a bunch more different fighters and everything. So you can get your favorite fighter and just swap them out.
Apparently Razer also has like a template on their website you can download it and make your own decals if you really wanted to.
Oh, that's really cool.
I'd say. Am I dead? I might be dead, guys.
Oh no, will it kill? Will it kill? And it
DJ does a lot of damage.
will kill.
No, I'm fine actually.
Yeah, it will kill.
I probably will die in one more combo.
Oh no. Yep.
I didn't hit! Oh. Okay, well, DJ got the better of me, but okay, we'll continue on.
How do you feel your hand placement?
It still feels pretty natural. It does still use the Vitrix layout. A lot of people do prefer the new Noir, where the last two buttons are a little lower. But for me, in my opinion anyway, like the pinky is absolutely useless anyway. Even if it was like lower, like I'm never using my pinky. Just because like the pinky is such a weak finger. It's hard to press buttons anyway, at least for me.
Nice. So the button layouts are similar as most other hitboxes?
It's the same thing as the Vitrix.
Same as the Victor.
Yeah.
These buttons, I think, are a little bit bigger than the Victor, aren't they?
We'll do compare and contrast a little bit, but they
Yeah.
feel around the same, at least feel wise.
Okay. No, but just seeing your hand positioning and everything, watching it on your lap, I think it looks really comfortable play. I can see it just being a new standard for how to play fighting games. Really responsive. There's not a very loud clicking sound.
Yeah. I can play with, you know, my neighbors like not telling me to shut the hell up.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth. Unless you prefer mechanical inputs, which I think you can. Again,
yeah, you can switch out the switches and you can make them louder.
Swap out the switches as well as the buttons themselves. But I believe you could do that on the Vitrix as well, right?
Yeah, you can switch buttons on Vitrix, yeah.
But I just like how much smaller this Vitrix is. Huge. But it all depends. Do you want more of a smaller profile sitting on your lap, or do you want a bigger something to rest your hands on a little bit more? As opposed to me, I am definitely gonna pick one of these. I think this is. I mean, clearly it doesn't help your gameplay.
Yeah, you know, you actually have to put in the effort to use this controller. It doesn't give you like an unfair advantage or anything like that.
No.
At least not anymore. Not anymore.
But I think you've been distracted everything anyway.
I am a master player on my account, so take that as you will.
This is clearly not master gameplay.
No, clearly not. It's kind of cold inside here too. Cold hand Johns in full effect.
Oh, I think it's very hot in here. But anyway, that was a long thing of silence. But
yeah, it feels great. Pretty much gonna wrap the video up here. I think I'm gonna give this a solid week and a half, like maybe a week or two. Maybe I'll go to a local with it because locals have started around my area. Maybe take it. Obviously, it'll be much easier to carry. But yeah, that'll be it for this video.